Mi-Soul.
That's right, you're vibing with Marcia, the Vinyl MC, here on Mi-Soul Radio, broadcasting London-wide on DAB radio, right up into Brighton and further afield. In this hour, we've been celebrating International Women's Day, and my studio guests, the lovely Auntie Maureen here to my left in the studio, and also to my left, we have Shy One. How you doing, ladies?
Good.
Good, thank you.
Excellent. Before you tell us about the events that you've got coming up over the next few weeks and beyond, Shy One, you're a producer, and how I got into you is because I saw the name and I thought, who is this Shy One? I'm all about the music first, yeah? Mm-hmm. So I pursued the music, and I'm like, I'm liking this. I'm feeling the brock, and I'm thinking, but how comes I haven't heard of this Shy One from day dot years ago? And then I discovered who you were, and I've had the pleasure to even DJ with you. You've played at a Girls Be Like party. I've seen you also at the Four to the Floor, and I've seen you at Boiler Room TV.
Yep.
Smashing it. My girl, please, listeners, viewers, check out the sister as well as checking out Auntie Maureen. But Shy One, we couldn't round off the show without you telling us about one of your productions. So talk to me about this one that's on the loop in the background.
So I have messed up. It's actually running away from us. This track is entitled Black Beat, and I just wanted to quickly explain the name. I called it Black Beat because there was a bit of a discussion online, and people wanted to denounce. They refused to title grime music as black music. And then,
really?
Yep.
We won't even go to start, but anyway.
But yeah, I made this beat. It takes influence from grime and broken beat, and I don't know what else. But that's why it's called Black Beat, because I make black music and I mostly play black music, and black music is black music. Let's just say what it is.
Tell it like it is.
Yeah.
Exactly. And so you're into production of the grime, which is considered a male domain, and so is even broken beat, really, apart from the vocalists and MCs. And Maureen can speak about that as well as I can, because we have insight into that area. But I like that with your music, you're introducing a new generation to artists like Tanya Maria through the jazz that you heard through your mum, not just your dad's collection. And I like that, because we have to, as sisters, pass on the mantle to people like yourselves, right thinking people like yourselves. Mm-hmm. And I to me it's a pleasure and an honour to know you, and I thank you for welcoming me in to your world as well. And on that note, I want you to drop the needle on the record, because I feel sad the listeners, they must know about these tunes still.
Yes.
I did play it though a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, thank you so much.
It is a tune.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to just take it from the top, because
yeah, take it from the wheel.
Let me. Oh, is there a little reverse? You know, I love that reverse. There we go. It always saves me when I mess up, which I do often.
Oh, it's excellent, because it sounds like a good feature, doesn't it,
Hey,
in a
it's
record?
live.
Okay, should I take it from here?
Yes, take it from the top.
Alright, this one's a Black Beat from myself, Shy One. Thank you so much, Marcia, for giving me this opportunity. Let's go. Sorry, yeah, I thought it was, when I cued it, I thought it would stay on the thing.
That's fine.
Thank you so much for playing
That's what you're saying, Maureen. Come, no?
I need to hear it.
It's got a drop.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'm going to hold my reservation,
Yeah.
my reserved judgment.
Don't force it if you don't like it.
No, it's all good, even on camera.
Shoulders are moving.
Oh, that's always a good sign. Starts there.
She's an amazing dancer, this lady here. Don't be fooled. One, isn't it, really, unfortunately?
Yeah.
Mi-Soul. New music first.
It's all about the beats and vibes here, going live inside the Mi-Soul Towers with my special guests in the studio, Shy One, who's laying down a track called Black Beat. And you were just saying you've got something else coming up in the works, production-wise, in the studio. What's coming from you next?
So I've completed my next EP for DVA Music.
Right.
That's gonna be. There won't really be that many broken beat kind of inspired tunes on there. That's gonna be kind of grime and electronic. Well, no, I'm always inspired by broken beat, so yeah, you're gonna hear it in there probably. And we'll have a lovely vocalist by the name of Aisha Zoe on there on one of the tracks. She's killing it right now. She's in a duo called S4U. But there's a lot of other things to come. Just send it out to EVM128.
Yes.
We're also working on more stuff together, and a grime MC by the name of Quam, and a couple other bits that I can't talk about just yet, but they're coming very soon.
But it's all very positive and looking good. And just before we speak to Maureen in wrapping up with this special feature, gig-wise, what's coming up from you? Because you're busy in the studio, and that's good to see that you're in demand and people are taking you seriously, simply because they're loving the music.
That's what
Shy
it's all
One.
about. It's all about
What
the music.
what are you doing DJ-wise? Any gigs forthcoming?
So the next one in a few days' time, Wednesday the 8th, and this is part of Women's Day, / Women's Week / Women's World. And that's going to be CDR East, sent out to Tony. I'll be doing a panel discussion alongside DJ Tasha of Neighbourhood and Violet. That's going to be at Miranda at Ace Hotel from about 9 o'clock in the evening. And after that, the following week on the Wednesday evening, we've got Co-op. Co-op presents Selectors Assemble, so that's going to be big, and that's at Hoxton Basement. I really cannot wait. It's an honour to spin alongside the
Excellent.
guys.
I did see that posted, and I already bought my ticket ready in anticipation of that. I'm coming to support you. I already told the boys. I didn't get any feedback on that. As soon as I said, I'm coming to support Shy One. No comment thereafter. And so that's wonderful. So keep championing the cause and believing in your heart. Is what I'm getting from you, Shy One. If you believe in yourself, you have the ability to move forward and do anything, whether it's through the music, videography, whatever. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh yes, definitely. That's like it. If you haven't got that, I mean, you're not going to get outside of your bedroom. I was a bedroom producer, so you have to have the confidence to take it out of there.
Excellent. Good words to end on. So moving on to Maureen, we've got a track lined up by yourself, but just before we hit the needle on the record of that selection today, I want to go back to the hashtag I Am DJ event. You've got that coming up.
Yes.
It's this afternoon, in fact, it starts.
It's today, starts at midday, so you might have to choose to overlap. First radio show, then BBE record store inside the Institute of Light, which is in London Fields. I wish I knew the address off the top of my head. So I approached Pete Adakwa from BBE Records and Joe Hagan from the cinema venture, the Institute of Light, and asked them if they would very graciously share their music space and their film space for us to host an all-female lineup, women identified. So we've got from midday until 6 p.m. 7 women on the bill. A whole eclectic range of music. These are all ladies that I've crossed paths with over the years. I've worked with in various capacities, in various genres, across various decades. So we have the wonderful Cindy from Hands On Family, No Long Ting, from Brixton, bringing her activism and her beautiful soulful music. We have the amazing Staff B from Staff B's Liquor Bar, and also programmer at Momo's Underground. Staff B runs a radio show on another rival station, where she is always plugging women historically with beautiful spoken words, bits in between. She is a veritable encyclopedia. Then we have Ginger Fizz, and Ginger Fizz is a 45s a singles DJ, and she strictly plays music from the 1950s and the 60s on 45s. We have Marcia Carr from Mi-Soul Radio. I don't know what she's going to bring. It's probably going to be amazing. Michelle Manetti from Lipstick Disco. Now, Michelle is one of the, please look her up. Michelle Manetti from her blog Lipstick Disco, as well as 2 club nights called Pitch Slap and Femme Fresh at the Dawson Superstore. Now, I'm plugging her because she is one female promoter who's bringing in the women big guns like Honey Dijon, etc., DJ Heidi. She's worked with a number of amazing people, and she's bringing in Sky Dietrich from Berlin for their next date in March, which is the second week in March. Please look it up. So Lipstick Disco, Michelle Manetti. Then DJ Gigi, Grace George. She works inside the BBE record store. So she's representing the store, BBE Records.
And
entity.
yourself, the curator.
And me, the curator and the creative director of the #IamDJ platform, amplifying gender parity in the DJ booth. We're all about working with everybody who falls outside of a patriarchal structure, but who is all about music. Music belongs to everyone. It's a democratic thing.
And what time does the event start again? Noon till?
It's noon till 6 p.m. We'll be
free?
broadcasting live. It's free. It's family friendly insofar that I'm not doing any clown entertaining. I'm not bringing any balloons. You can bring those yourself, but everyone is welcome. Women identified DJs at the BBE store inside the Institute of Light. It's under the arches near London Fields. Look it up online. And we're fundraising for a charity called the Women and Girls Network. It's a London-based multicultural agency that provides services for women and girls from the age of 14 who are experiencing sexual and gender violence.
A very worthy cause to get involved with. I Am DJ, which starts at noon today. So get on down there, it's free. And even if the weather is a little bit funny, well, looking slightly cloudy out there, but I think the sun is going to break through.
It's indoors.
Come through to East London and support I Am DJ.
There's a bar.
It's hashtag I Am DJ. There's a bar. There's food going to be served there. And some wonderful people representing, supporting women. It is International Women's Month, as it were, and we'd love to see your support. We're not about being anti-men or anything. It's not anything stupid like that. Come on down and support us, yeah, because we are supporting people in the community, and Maureen said it all. So what's this record that you've chosen to round off with?
2001 release by somebody who I adore. She always features in my DJ lists, both in clubs as well as in my radio playlist. And in fact, I played one of her tracks at the recent Girls Be Like with Marcia Carr, because she had me on the bill last weekend. Thank you very much. It's Norma Jean Bell, who is the vocalist, the alto saxophonist, the soprano saxophonist, the keyboard and drum programmer. And she worked with Kenny Dixon Jr., aka Moody Man,
yes.
But it's all about Norma Jean Bell. And right now, from the album Come Into My Room, and that is an iconic album in production, it's One of Those Nights.
So we're rounding off this show. It's been a pleasure to have you on board. Thank you for taking the time to come out to the studio.
Hey, yo, this is the one and only Mi-Soul.